Hello and a very good evening to everyone joining Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, the www.ThePapare.com. It's live from Kandy, the home of champions, playing the Navy Sports Club here today at the Nittawela Stadium. Kandy are currently the defending champions. Kandy Sports Club taking on Navy Sports Club. Last week it was easy going for Kandy. 28 points to 7 winning against the Air Force. And Navy, it wasn't much good against the Heavies. So they'll have everything to prove for. And the skies haven't opened up really, unlike last time. So it'll be an interesting game, open fast running rugby. And taking a look at the weather, a maximum temperature of 27 degrees. Going down to 25 as we get later into the evening, and 12 kilometers per hour the wind speed coming in from the north, and a partly cloudy skies overhead. It was clear, no signs of rains yet, but as the game goes on, everything might change. So we will go for a short commercial break, and when we do come back, we'll have more action and kick-off.
Lova Sama Tana Ati Rasakanda Dialog Television Hena Enna Sports Action Movie Drama Sama De Sati De Takbalanai Yanne CI Tagi Uturai Season Nega Fun Nekema Innai Mema Dimanawa SMS Pagin Activate Karana Puluwa My Dialog app again activate Kalot Amatara Siyada Visipaga discount එක ඔබත් activate කරගන්න වටිනා tag තිනා ගන්න
When I travel abroad, it's one simple plan for unlimited roaming, even when I am on a flight. Sign up to a Dialog Power plan today. Enjoy everything I have and more.
Dialog Postpaid. Power to you.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare.
When I travel abroad, it's one simple plan for unlimited roaming, even when I am on a flight. Sign up to a Dialog Power plan today. Enjoy everything I have and more.
Dialog Postpaid. Power to you.
දැන් රුපියල් 100කට ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් channel ඔක්කොම දවස් 14ක් බලන්න පුළුවන්. on හිස්තනක් ඔබේ ඩයලොග් TV ගිණුම් අංකය හිස්තනක් 2019 ලෙස ටයිප් කර 077 679 679ට දැන්ම SMS කරන්න. ඔබත් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න. වටිනා තෑගි දිනා ගන්න.
ක්‍රීඩාව සම්බන්ධ කතන්දර දැනගෙන හිටියට විතරක් මදි. ඒවා ලෝකෙටම ඇහෙන්න කියන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රමයක් ගැනයි මේ කියන්නේ. නිකම්ම නෙමෙයි, මුදල් උපයන්නත් පුළුවන්. ක්‍රීඩාව ගැන රසකතා දන්නවා නම් ඒවා නිර්මාණශීලීව රූප මාධ්‍යයෙන් ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් කතා කරන්න අපට 0777 822 777 නැත්නම් ඊමේල් කරන්න careers@thepapare.com. thepapare.com ක්‍රීඩාවට හදවතින්ම. දැන් රුපියල් 100කට ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් channel ඔක්කොම දවස් 14ක් බලන්න පුළුවන්. on හිස්තනක් ඔබේ ඩයලොග් TV ගිණුම් අංකය හිස්තනක් 2019 ලෙස ටයිප් කර 077 679 679ට දැන්ම SMS කරන්න. ඔබත් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න. වටිනා තෑගි දිනා ගන්න. ලොව සෑම තැන ඇති රසකැන්දා Dialog Television ගෙන එන්න. Sports action movie drama සෑමදේ සති දෙකක් බලන්නයි. යන්නේ සීයි තෑගි උතුරයි. සීසන් එක ෆන් එකේම ඉන්නයි. මෙම දීමනාව SMS මගින් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. My Dialog app එකෙන් ඇක්ටිවේට් කළොත් අමතර 125ක ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක්. ඔබත් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න. වටිනා තෑගි දිනා ගන්න.
Hello and welcome back to www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. It's Kandy Sports Club taking on Navy SC. Beautiful scenes here. The rain hasn't come down as of yet, and we are waiting for the teams to come out. Before that, we'll take a look at the last week results. Havelock Sports Club went down this week to Police 36-24, but they were convincing winners at Valisara against Navy. Navy will have a lot to prove this week against the defending champions, the Kandy team. 35-3 was how that ended. CHN FC and Army FC at Racecourse held on to a draw. It was 8-all at Racecourse, and CRN FC emerged victorious 17 points to 13 against Police at London Place, and Kandy Sports Club, the defending champions, winning 26 points to 8 against Air Force last weekend. it was how the week panned out last week, and it will be interesting to see how Navy will come back after that defeat against Havelock Sports Club in their Navy base at Valisara, the ground. And this is what happened the last time around, and it was the initial moves, and there was Oshan Pereira going in for the try, the first try that was last time around. It was all to play for, big names missing this time around. Danush Koranjan, Richard Dharmpala, Anirudh Willor, all missing out for Kandy due to injury. And joining me in commentary is Adib Gibran. A very good evening, Adib.
A very good evening. It's a beautiful sight here at the Nittawela Rugby Stadium to kick off the Navy Sports Club versus Kandy Sports Club rugby game for the Dialog Rugby League for the year 2019 and 20. We witnessed the biggest, one of the biggest upsets of the 2019-20 rugby season yesterday at the Havelock Park, where Police Sports Club beating Havelock Sports Club Covent. A lot of excitement for the 2019-2020 Dialog Rugby League to come in.
Yeah, that was how the game last time around at Nittawela ended, 28 points to 14 at half-time. So big names missing for Navy as well. Buddhima Piratna switching to Kandy, and Kandu Pereira also switching to Kandy. That man, Danush Koranjan, we won't be seeing him this season. He's out due to injury, and Mohammad Abzal is currently in Dubai. He's gone out. And it was close at the end, but 63 points to 31. It was a fast open rugby. And other matches today being played. Army Sports Club taking on Air Force, that is at Valisara, a neutral venue, although Army will be hosting. And CHNFC versus CRNFC, what a game that will be. That's today as well. That's at 4 p.m. as well. That will be an interesting game, Adib.
Yeah, that's a game to watch out because CRNFC is in full force this time, if I'm not mistaken. And CHNFC will give a big challenge to CR, and we look at the team cards. And
it's Lasita Tanagada, Uchita Jayasuriya and Charles Praveen combining the front row. Surya Anthony and Heshan Kalhar. Heshan Kalhar was coming from the bench last time around, but Surya Anthony and Heshan Kalhar, a beautiful combination. And Tarj Tajuranga and Jason Disanayaka, Heshan Lema Patirana, Shehan Lema Patirana rather, will miss out to the bench due to Jason Disanayaka coming in to the flank, and Buana Kudangamur at number 8, Srinath Surya Bandara, Nigel Ratwata, the captain playmaker, and Buddhima Piratna switching from Navy to Kandy, and Tarinda Ratwata, Oshan Pereira forming the center combination, Kavindu Pereira and Tilna Vijay Singh at fullback. And we'll take a look at the Navy team card. Deshan Vimukti, Amit Gunasingh and Charit Silva combining the front row. Supan Perez, Ravin Silva combining the locks. Adisha Veeratunga and Gihan Pereira the flankers. Rajesh Shanivatna, Harsha Madhuranga at scrum half. Dinesh Silva the fly half. Samit Dhananjay, Mushin Falil and Seru Sevulati the Fijian, and Chatura Senavirat and Tilna Veerasinghe the fullback. And we are all ready for the kickoff between Kandy and Navy. Navy will be kicking things off from the right to left. It will be an interesting game, Adib.
Absolutely. Tilina Veerasinghe, last year's skipper with the ball to start things off here at the Nittawela Rugby Stadium.
And the match officials, Isaru Pereira and Priyanta Gunratna and Deepal Punyavardhana will be the AR. He has a kick off. Tilna Veerasinghe puts a high hanging move. Taken cleanly by Jason Disanayaka. Beautiful work from the Sri Lanka flanker. Taking the ball forward, finally brought down. Here's Kandy within the half. Nigel to Charles Praveen. Crashes forward. Srinath Surya Bandar serving his options, and Nigel with Ratwat puts a long kick. Tilna Veerasinghe rightly under it. He is trying to counter-attack, tries to go by himself. A good tackle on him. Taken down. Will this be the first infringement? Good defense from Kandy. Hashan Maduranga, the former Science scrum half. He has that, the Fijian. Beautiful execution of space. Count to Pereira. Puts the ball back to Tilna Vijayasinghe. Tries to kick it. Puts the ball into touch finally. Beautiful, beautiful attacking rugby from Navy.
Absolutely. I think Navy should set things up from here onwards. Otherwise, if they let Kandy settle down in the game, they'll have to think a lot at the going towards the last minutes of the game. So if Navy can put in good pressure from now on, I think it would help them to the final result.
Here's the line out, won by Adisha Veeratunga. Here's Nimesh. Ashan Maduranga, lovely inside pass, but taken down. Here's numbers on the outside. Here's the Fijian, gives a lovely pass to Mushin Fulil. Takes the ball into contact, and the ball has been filled. Here's Kandy with an opportunity. Buddhima Pieratna, the former Navy winger, switching sides. Yes, Tharindra Ratwat. That's the options Kandy have when Nigel Ratwat joins the line. Tharindra Ratwat acts as the fly half.
Straight into Chaturasene Ratna's hands.
A good
pass, good offload coming there.
Good offload, but the ball has been knocked down by Navy. A good passage of play, Adib.
Absolutely. Referee says forward pass. I think
lovely work from Tilna Vijayasinghe. Buddhim Pieratna taken down. And there you go, Tharindra Ratnatha setting himself up to that fly half position. Tilna Vijayasinghe was going into attack, and then Nigel fell back to full back. And Tharindra was controlling things at the fly half position.
Yeah, I think that combination will work very well for Kandy Sports Club, because Tharindra Ratwate is very good in playing at fly half as well. So that combination, that strategy would help Kandy in the long run.
There's a good feed from Srinath Surya Bandara. Kandy taking the ball forward. Good defense on Srinath Surya Bandara. He is being held up. It will be a scrum. Elsewhere.
Carried away straight into touch. Very good defense from Navy Sports Club here today at the second game for the season.
Good work by Grihan Pereira, and Adisha Veeratunga immediately held him up. Went down. Srinath Surya Bandara, not a big man in stature. The second scrum, it will be in favor of Navy this time around. The former Science scrum half, Hashan Maduranga, will be feeding this scrum. So good passage of play from Navy. This is not what we saw last time around against Havelock. Here's the Fijian. Not a good pass. Called a forward pass.
Forward pass.
So
no advantage. No.
After having good possession, here you go. The Fijian tries that sneaky offload. Not going to hand. It was slightly forward. Good spot by the referee, Isuru Pereira. So 5 minutes on our clock. None of the teams have scored yet. Srinath Surya Bandara with the feed in.
Sit.
Buddhima Pieratna and Lavanga Pereira forming. Yes, Buonagodangamua. Good tackle on Buonagodangamua. Yet again it was Hashan Maduranga and Adisha Veeratunga. Here's Uchita Jayasurya taking the ball into contact. Charles Praveen does the same.
No way.
Tilina Vijay Singh sends it out to Buddhima Peyaratna. Buddhima Peyaratna cuts back in, lovely offload. Tries to go by himself, but a beautiful tackle by Bonakudangamua.
Get it back.
Here's the Navy. The Fijian sends out another forward pass. The Fijians are known for flat passes.
But three forward passes till the 6th minute of the game from Navy Sports Club, which will cost them a lot in the times to come.
Here you go. This is the replay. Lovely work from Buddhima Peyaratna. Steps off one, cuts back in, puts in the offload, and Tilina Vijay Singh had Tilina Veera Singh not got a hand to that, that definitely would have been a brilliant try from Kandy. This is what Kandy is known for, fast open running rugby.
It has been raining heavily throughout, so we'll see a bit of slow rugby today. Ground conditions, though it looks perfect, but it's very wet, and the boots are heavy for them to play running rugby. Referee calls for another scrum.
Muddy conditions underfoot. Coach will have to do a lot of work if the rains do come back as the game progresses. This is actually the 4th scrum of the game. We are just 7 minutes into the game. A bit of stop and start affair happening here at Nittawela. Kandy, here's the forwards going to work. This time too. Advantage being played in favor of Kandy.
Advantage play on.
Srinath Surya Bandara held up again. It's that man again. Adisha Veeratunga, and a penalty being conceded. Now it will be an interesting choice. Will Kandy go for the 3 points, or will they go for the line out?
I think Nigel Rathwate is pointing at the post, so they're going for 3 points, which is a very good call to get some points early in the game.
A good passage of play early on from both teams. Both teams have been perfect, but the scrums definitely, Navy looks like they are creating some doubt in that Kandy forwards. Srinath Surya Bandara and Bonakudangamua both were defended really well.
There's a lot of pressure put on Srinath Surya Bandara, so which means Navy Sports Club has done their homework very well with regards to reading Kandy Sports Club's outfit.
Srinath Surya Bandara.
It's too early to say, Kavin, but yeah.
Srinath Surya Bandara coming back from an injury to the 15th circuit. An exceptional superstar in the 7th circuit. Tilina Vijay Singh measures his kicks, and the 3 points are done. Tilina Vijay Singh puts Kandy in front on the brink of the 10th minute mark. So Kandy, after not starting perfectly, are 3 points up against Navy. This is exactly what happened to Navy last time around against the Havelocks.
Tilina Veerasinghe with the restart for Navy Sports Club.
Puts a good high hanging kick. Jason Disanayaka knocks the ball forward. Initially it was Tarun Chaturanga who called for it, but it fell right into the hands of Jason Disanayaka, who wasn't expecting it. Only manages to knock the ball forward. So here's an opportunity finally after getting 3 scrums inside their own half. Navy get an attacking scrum.
Good.
Interesting as to what they will do. The Fijian Siruvati
Sit. Steady,
close
steady,
range
steady.
to Mushin Falil. Quick ball out. Rajesh Janiratna puts a pop pass and the ball has been knocked forward. Kandy. Jason Disanaka sends it out to Buanagudangamua. Oshan to Tirina. Yes, Kavindu Pereira. Yes, danger for Navy. Kavindu Pereira, the first time he's had any ball. Tarindaratwata goes by himself into contact. Scramble defense from Navy. Here's numbers on the outside. Tilna Vijay Singh puts the ball to boot. Tilina Veera Singh returns the favor.
Blue hole, blue hole.
Tilina Vijay Singh safely under the high ball. Kavindu Pereira runs into traffic. Does Tilina Vijay Singh not the good option? He had Kavindu Pereira lurking on that left hand corner. Here's Uchit Jayasuriya.
Roll away.
Takes the ball into contact. Srinath Surya Bandara. Looks like it'll be a box kick.
Kandy's forwards should
no,
go into
no.
more phases and settle down things for their line to make use of the ball.
Here's a penalty being awarded to Navy.
Side end.
Coming in from the side is the call from referee Surupiri Pereira. So this time too, I definitely think Navy will go for the 3 points. It's right in front. And Tirina Veerasinghe is more than able kicker
Captain.
at this distance.
Captain.
One of the highest point scorers in the
Number
Dialog Rugby circuit.
Side.
He has been brilliant for Navy on so many seasons. But last season he was a bit off color. He was the captain. More responsibility. This time around, the first game he wasn't.
Can both Tilinas make an impact for this game is a question mark.
Both Tilina Vijay Singh and Tilina Veerasinghe gave us headaches trying to get the team cards and the names right in the score breakdowns. It was 2 seasons back where they were competing for the top try scorer. Here's Tilina Veerasinghe right. I thought it went through the post but misses the first kick. Here's Navy giving some lifeline to Kandy. Surely should have been 3 points all.
That was a kickable distance, Kavint, for Tilina Veerasinghe.
He had the distance but not the accuracy rather.
Exactly.
But as you correctly said, Adib, Tilina Veerasinghe is more than able kicker. Another up and under. Tilina Vijay Singh calls for the mark. Buddhima Piyaratna ran back.
Good high ball collection under these conditions, Kavint.
Good touch finder from Tilina Vijay Singh. Beautifully done. Finds at least 30 meters.
Yeah, easily 30 meters, which 15 minutes into the game, we haven't seen a try so far.
Rather calm half of rugby. Both teams have competed. So many mistakes creeping in both teams. Arsenal. Amit Gunasinghe with the throw in. Overthrown. Tarun Chaturanga sends it out to Nigel Rathatha. Here's danger for Navy. Oshan to Kavindu Pereira. Goes Kavindu. Steps back in and Kavindu Pereira is over for the try. Beautiful work from Kandy. The line out. Overthrown by Amit Gunasinghe.
That's what Kavindu Pereira is known for, Kavind. He's been really good in finishing off whatever the ball comes in his hands.
That last move, I thought he would cut back in, but trusted his ability. Fended off one. Went over the corner. Beautiful work from Kavindu Pereira. Knows this ground well. From Vidyartha. Had a stellar performance in school in 2012. Here's the replay. Tarindra Atwatta sends it out to Oshan, and here goes Kavindu. Fends off one. Goes over the corner. Easily done.
He's indeed doing justice to that number 14 Kandy Sports Club jersey.
Tilina Vijay lines his kick up.
I've seen Tilina Vijay practicing this angle a lot at Kandy Sports Club. So I don't think that he can make a mistake.
Two very able kickers. Three rather for Kandy.
Misses it out.
Drifted slightly to the right of the right upright. Three very able kickers for Kandy: Nigel Ratwatta, Tarinder Ratwatta, and Tilne Vijay Singh. Nigel and Tarinder can also play fly half. Nigel can play fullback as well. So utility players, they seems to change patterns during the game as well when Nigel is in contact. Here's another high hanging, this time cleanly collected by Tarun Chaturanga. Sends it out to Nigel. Puts the ball to boot. Into no man's. And here's Rajit Seneviratne, the veteran. Holding on. Beautiful work from Suhir Anthony. Couldn't do much more than that. Suhir Anthony. Rajit Seneviratne. Initially it was a good step to Buddhima Pieratne.
Navy Sports Club seems to be a bit confused at this juncture, which they should get rid of very soon in order to give a good game to this outfit of Kandy Sports Club. Without big names, they seem to be very connected and combined.
And Navy are missing Mohammad Abzal and Buddhima Pieratne. They were the two playmakers last season. Although they had a pretty average season last time around.
Four-man line out, no mistake.
Scrum or line out?
Referee says not straight.
Yes.
It doesn't look. It didn't look like a crooked throw, but yeah.
Jason Disanayaka seems to have taken it just inside the shoulder.
Shoulders, parallel.
So here's another scrum.
Good. Crouch. Bind. Sit. Steady, boys, steady.
Referee just moved the scrum towards the left side because the ground conditions doesn't seem to be very perfect for a good scrum.
Last weekend it was a
sit.
Steady. Against Air Force. None of the players wanted the ball to land there. Good high hanging kick. Buana Gudangamo takes the ball. takes
tackle,
3
roll away,
men.
tackle, roll away. No hand, blue, no hand, blue, no hand.
The ball has been released. Here's Heshan Kalara.
No, off it.
But as everyone in Kandy knows,
Ball out.
Srinath Surya Bandara sends the ball out wide, a knock forward from Jason Disanayaka. Good thinking from Kandy.
over.
Not the perfect of executions. Rajesh Senaviratna evades. Here's Telina to Buddhima. Still standing tall. A good tackle on Buddhima Piratna. Advantage being played in favor of Kandy. Srinath Surya Bandara puts in a small box kick. He knew the advantage was coming.
Yeah.
I
Referee
really
says a lift tackle there. So
lifting him above the horizontal.
would love to see a replay of that.
Yes. Nigel Ratwata puts the ball to boot. Here you go. Beautiful tackling. And there you go. There you go.
Referee Pereira was spot on.
Very well spotted.
Yes.
Srinath Surya Bandara knew the advantage was coming. He put in the cheekiest of box kicks.
Nigel Ratwat, the captain, gains around 20 meters.
Here's
No.
Eshan Kalara. Takes the ball
Roll away.
5 meters to Chitja Surya. Nigel Ratwata goes by himself. Still going is Nigel
Somebody
Ratwata.
tackle.
Gains good meters. Bonagodangamua.
Release.
He is being a menace to the defenders. Tarinder Ratwata to Lasithatta Nagoda. Numbers on the outside for Kandy. If they do spread the ball. Here's Nigel Ratwata to Oshan Pereira. Lavanga Pereira
No, off, no, blue.
off the feet. Advantage in favor of Kandy. The Navy defender was clearly off his feet.
Here and there.
Oshan Pereira seems to be resting this game.
Here and there.
I don't see his name on the team card as well.
Lavanga Pereira, his twin, is in 13 jersey. Both played for Kingswood in 2010 and immediately switched back to Kandy, the hometown club.
Numbers.
Kandy is indeed dangerous from this position when they come to the 22-meter territory.
Jason Disanayaka, here's Kandy forming the rolling ball. Going sideways, Kandy. Here's the danger
Once.
for Navy.
Once.
Use it once is the call. Still going, takes the ball out. Here's Tarinder Ratwata. Sends it out to Buddhima Piratna. Chatura Senaviratna doesn't
No.
tackle
Roll away.
Buddhima the first time. Here's Tappe. Heshan Kalara.
No, release. Blue, release.
Heshan Kalara takes the ball forward. Here's Tarinder Ratwata. Goes under
Roll away.
Salavatu hasn't had a perfect game so far. Had 3 forward pass. And the ball has been knocked on. Navy given another lifeline.
Good defense coming up there from Navy Sports Club after some time of the game.
Yeah, inside.
Initial defense in the rolling ball was good as well. Credit should be given to Gihan Pereira and Adesha Veeratunga, the two flankers of Navy. They're really doing a great job stopping these Kandy forwards. Jason Disanayaka is playing flanker for Kandy. Shehan Patirana
Crouch.
being
Bind.
dropped to the bench.
Sit. Steady, boys, steady. Steady.
Yes, Navy puts the ball into touch. Doesn't find much meters, but the scrum was inside the 22 meters, so he had the option to kick it out.
Numbers.
20 minutes into the game, Kandy Sports Club leading 8 points to nil. Navy Sports Club will have to have some points on the board before they go into the half time.
Good long throw.
That was definitely not straight, Kavint.
What do you want?
A lot of pressure coming in from the bench as well to the referee.
There you go, the replay. Over. Collected.
We see a lot of mistakes when it comes to basic today. Maybe because of the ground conditions and the wet ball.
The slippery ball causing a lot of problems. Salavatu had 3-4 passes called. Yes, Ashan Maduranga. Navy with an opportunity. Numbers on the outside. He has the Fijian. Sends it out to Nittawela Singh. A good tackle by ThePapare Ratna. Knocks the ball forward and guess what? Yet another scrum.
Very good tackle coming up there. Here you see the replay. Still the ball from the Fijian is not coming out well to Thelina Pereira. He's struggling to collect it. When he focuses on the ball, the defense is already up on him.
And Samit Pereira not managing to keep possession of the ball in contact. A good tackle from ThePapare Ratna. ThePapare Ratna has had a good game so far. He's almost created one try.
Growth. Bind.
Srinath Surya Bandara
Sit.
with the feed.
Steady, boys, steady. Steady. Use it.
Yes, Nigel Ratwata. The lovely
Beautiful pass.
Here's a try coming up. Lanka Pereira goes in. The lovely short pass to Tarinda Ratwata from Nigel Ratwata. There was no defense there. Beautiful work from the two Ratwatas.
Would love to see a quick replay of that move. Perfectly executed, which carried Lanka Pereira
And
to the try line.
Credit to Srinath Surya Bandara as well.
This is exactly what we were talking about, Kavint. The Nigel Ratwate, Tarindra Ratwate combination.
Yes.
Both fly halves, which is an unbelievable advantage for Kandy Sports Club.
Tarinda hit that gap in absolute pace and he was through, and no one was catching Oshan Pereira after that, after he had gone through.
We would see more of these coming in if the forwards of Kandy Sports Club go into more phases and set things up for the line to play speed running rugby.
Kandy clearly reminded of how Fazil Marijanka and Veeratna played back in the day. Thelina Vijay Singh misses his second kick of the day. Not a good day for Thelina.
Both the Thelinas rather.
Yes, he has the replay. Tarindra Ratwata hitting the gap at absolute pace and sucking in the fullback, giving it out to Oshan Pereira. Oshan Pereira, very good. And Navy will restart things. 13 points to nil. And Kandy bench to have brilliant players. Here's Jason Disanayaka going by himself, going into contact.
No, off it.
Nigel Ratwata gives it to Ishan Kallara, who burst through Nigel Ratwatta yet again. Here's Charles Praveen. Beautiful collection, one-hand collection. Srinath Surya Bandara sends it out to Nigel Ratwatta. Here's Nigel going into traffic. He immediately spotted the gap. But Navy had already covered it up. Here's Ishan Kallara going into contact. Here's danger for Navy yet again. Numbers in the blind side. Tarinder Ratwatta puts the ball to boot. Beautiful, beautiful work to Rajesh Seneviratne. Taken down by Suhiru Anthony. Here's Ashan Maduranga. Now the Navy forwards will be looking to build up some paces before they kick it away. But just as I say, so Dinesh puts the ball to boot. Kandy Pereira. Here's an opportunity. Tarinder Ratwatta sends it out to Thirina, who manages
He has
to
no
save
other
the
option but to kick it off to touch. Very well done by Tiruna Vijay Singh.
Kandy really doing well in this scramble defense. It was initially I thought the referee would bring back play to Navy courtesy of the knock forward, but then again they are inside the 22 meters now.
Navy should make use of this line out to reduce the gap. That's 13 points to nil going to half time. With that, we'll let Navy back. If they could make use of this line out here.
What Kandy have done really well is when they've gone into the opposition 22, they've always managed to score. They've always managed to come out with at least 3 points. Here's Adisha Veeratunga. Beautiful stuff, and yet again another basic mistake, Adib.
Not straight, says referee Pereira.
Both teams not really doing well with the basics. That's Amit Gunasinghe with the throw in for Navy. If Navy are to come back into the game, Adib, I think we'll have to see a bit of Fijian flair from Selawatu. He's not had a...
Silvatu should give Tilina Veerasinghe some good balls. There's coming to Pereira.
A good hit on Mushin Falil. Here's Oshan to Tilina. Sucks in the defense. Beautiful work from Buddhima Piyaratne. Srinath Surya Bandara serving his options to Buonagood Angamua. Not Tarinder Ratwatta. Tilna Veerasinghe. He took it inside. He took it outside rather. Buonagood Angamua yet again manages to collect. He has numbers on the outside. Tilna Vijay Singh. Oshan Pereira going into contact. Buonagood Angamua securing things. Acts as the scrum off. Tarinder Ratwatta yet again spots the space. Buddhima Piyaratne. It'll be a foot race. Buddhima Piyaratne manages to give the ball.
You can't play the ball.
Manages to give the ball out to Tarinder Ratwatta. He should have collected the ball and then popped it. But holding on is the call. Good stuff. Here you go, the replay.
Buddhima was fast enough to go and collect the ball. Support didn't come in time. Holding on is the call. Lucky Navy this time around.
Very lucky Navy this time. It would have been curtains if Buddhima had collected that cleanly. On another day, it surely would have bounced up for Buddhima. It's muddy conditions underfoot.
Blue 24. Wait. Again, number.
Amit Gunasinghe
Number. Blue number.
with the throw in.
Blue number 26. 26 off. 26 off. Body. Top half. Yes. Get back. Oh. Get back. Get it.
A slight hold in play. A 4-man line out opted by Navy. Amit Gunasinghe this time collected cleanly by Adisha Veeratunga rather. Set up the rolling ball. Use it once is the call. Sends it out to the Fijian. Tilna Vijayasinghe right on the mark. Here's Kavindu Pereira going into traffic. Sends it out to Kavindu. Here's Oshan running around the corner. Takes the ball into contact. Srinath Surya Bandara. And the ball has been knocked forward by Kandy.
You lose the ball. Lose the ball.
You're watching www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, taking these pictures live around the globe. Kandy Sports Club taking up Navy Sports Club here at Nittawela Rugby Stadium. 13 points to nil so far on the cards, Kavinth.
Navy will have to score twice, 2 converted tries if they are to go into the half-time leading. Navy, all they have been doing is defending. Whenever they've got the ball, got hold of the ball, they've managed to give possession away. Here's Hashan Madhuranga. Here's the Fijian acting in as the fly half now. Hashan Madhuranga with the box kick. Not a very good option. Kavindu Pereira right under it. Here's still Vijayasinghe. He'll definitely put the ball to boot.
White hole.
Stefan Sansoni going back. Collects the ball. Willie up for the kick. Opts for the kick as well. And Kandy with an opportunity inside the opposition half yet again.
Mark here.
All Navy have been doing is that they've been defending. They've defended very well in patches, but at crucial points they've let big holes where Tarinder Atwat went over. Here's Uchita Jayasuriya. Tappe to Nigel. Here's lovely ball out wide. Bonagud Angamua.
Tackle release.
Srinath Surya Bandara puts the ball behind. So it will be a line out. Goes out on the full.
Navy Sports Club bringing in the Fijian to the fly half position while attacking, which is a good call, which they have realized after some time of the game.
Body.
To be really honest, whenever Navy has had the ball, they've opted to kick the ball out, and I don't think that is a good ploy, especially with Kandy being really old. Here's Ratisha Senaviratna. He was held and he got back up. You can't do that. Hence the penalty being awarded to Kandy. Kandy will definitely go for the 3 points. 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes to go on our clock. Tilna Vijayasinghe missed 2 conversions on either sides.
From the 40-meter mark, Tilina Vijay Singh has done less mistakes from this point at the Nittawela Rugby Stadium. Let's see how it goes.
He was the first school player to put a 53 meter rather. Right down the middle goes Tilina Vijay Singh. 16 points to nil. Kandy extends their lead, and that will be half time. Beautiful stuff from both teams. Kandy in particular winning that battle, winning the physicality battle, and managing to go 16 points up. A quick sum up of the first half, Adib.
16 points to nil. Kandy Sports Club trailing. Tilina Vijay Singh missing out two conversions, but still ahead 16 points to nil with a lot of slippery balls, missing out on basics. Let's see, Navy will have a lot to talk in their dressing room. Stay tuned, yeah.
Yes, and this was the try scored by Kandy Pereira. He was put into space beautifully by Tilina Vijay Singh, and Oshan Pereira goes down in the corner, the left corner. And the second try, beautiful work from Nigel, putting Tarinder Ratwata into space, and then Oshan had no man to beat. He was outpaced by everyone, and that was the first half, the conclusion of the first half. That's confirmation. Kandy 16 points to nil, and we will now go for a short commercial break, and when we do come back, we'll have the second half action.
Lova Samatana at the Rasaganda. Dialog Television Gena Enna. Sports action, movie drama. Samade Satide Kakbalanai. Yanesi Tagi Uturai. Season Nega Fun came in night. Remedy Manav SMS Pangin activate Karan Pulua. My Dialog app again activate Kalot Amateur Sea the Visipaga discount. Obat activate Karagan. What in a tag Gitinagan?
When I travel abroad, it's one simple plan for unlimited roaming, even when I am on a flight. Sign up to a Dialog Power plan today. Enjoy everything I have and more.
Dialog Postpaid. Power to you.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
When I travel abroad, it's one simple plan for unlimited roaming, even when I am on a flight. Sign up to a Dialog Power Plan today. Enjoy everything I have and more.
Dialog Postpaid. Power to you.
දැන් රුපියල් 100කට ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් channel ඔක්කොම දවස් 14ක් බලන්න පුළුවන්. on හිස්තනක් ඔබේ ඩයලොග් TV ගිණුම් අංකයේ හිස්තනක් 2019 ලෙස ටයිප් කර 077 679 679ට දැන්ම SMS කරන්න. ඔබත් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න. වටිනා තෑගි දිනා ගන්න.
ක්‍රීඩාව සම්බන්ධ කතන්දර දැනගෙන හිටියට විතරක් මදි. ඒවා ලෝකෙටම ඇහෙන්න කියන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රමයක් ගැනයි මේ කියන්නේ. නිකම්ම නෙමෙයි, මුදල් උපයන්නත් පුළුවන්. ක්‍රීඩාව ගැන රසකතා දන්නවා නම් ඒවා නිර්මාණශීලීව රූප මාධ්‍යයෙන් ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් කතා කරන්න අපට 0777 822 777 නැත්නම් ඊමේල් කරන්න careers@thepapare.com. thepapare.com ක්‍රීඩාවට හදවතින්ම. දැන් රුපියල් 100කට ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් channel ඔක්කොම දවස් 14ක් බලන්න පුළුවන්. on හිස්තනක් ඔබේ ඩයලොග් TV ගිණුම් අංකයේ හිස්තනක් 2019 ලෙස ටයිප් කර 077 679 679ට දැන්ම SMS කරන්න. ඔබත් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න. වටිනා තෑගි දිනා ගන්න. ලොව සෑම තැන ඇති රසකැන්ඩා Dialog Television ගෙන එන්න Sports action movie drama සෑම දේ සති දෙකක් බලන්නයි යන්නේ සීයයි තෑගි උතුරයි සීසන් එක ෆන් එකේම ඉන්නයි මෙම දීමනාව SMS මගින් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. My Dialog app එකෙන් ඇක්ටිවේට් කළොත් අමතර 125ක ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක්. ඔබත් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරගන්න. වටිනා තෑගි දිනා ගන්න. ලොව සෑම තැන ඇති රසකැන්ඩා Dialog Television ගෙන එන්න Sports action movie drama සෑම දේ සති දෙකක් බලන්නයි යන්නේ සීයයි තෑගි උතුරයි සීසන් එක ෆන් එකේම ඉන්නයි
Welcome back to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, the www.thepapare.com. First half, Kandy leading 16 points to 0, and they will restart from the left, right to left rather. Nigel Ratwatta will be kicking the second half off. It was an error-run first half, to be really honest, Adib.
Kandy will be playing with the wind this time around. Will add more advantage to Kandy and will bring up more pressure on Navy Sports Club. Nigel Ratwate to kick things off for Kandy Sports Club, the second half of this encounter.
A very deep kick into the 22 meters to Tilnavir Singh, who opts for the boot, doesn't go out. Buonagudangamua sends it out to Tilnavijay Singh, spot space. Lovely, lovely kicking from Tilnavijay Singh. He spotted the space and then spotted the space and put it beautifully. Amit Gunasinghe with the throw in. He had an average first half.
They're going on to the number 2 line out, which is a very good move for Navy Sports Club. Advantage coming in.
Good stuff from Navy at the start. Not a very good pass though.
Roll away.
Call them the hospital passes. Here's the Fijian. Shows and goes. Lovely pass to Stefan Sansoni. The Fijian finally coming into the game and knocks the ball forward. Mushin Falil. These are things.
Referee goes back to the penalty.
They should have really kept hold of that ball. Surely
Number 1
there
side.
was numbers on the outside as well. They will kick to touch, gain more meters, and then try to get that advantage from the rolling maul. Kandy initially the start of the first half, the second half wasn't good. They gave her a penalty.
Chatura Seneratne takes up the kicking duties,
Mark.
going towards the second half of the game. Gains good 20 meters for Navy Sports Club. All what they have to do is to get a clean line out done and set things up for their back line to make use of it.
Just inside the opposition half. Here's the Fijian. A pop pass to its forward. Here's Adisha to Gihan Pereira, the former Josephian number 8. Hashan Maduranga. Here's the Fijian not collecting the ball cleanly.
No.
Here's Gihan Pereira yet again. Maduranga to Selavatu, puts a grabber in. Good territory gainer that was. So it'll be a line out in favor of Kandy.
Blue.
Just inside the 22 meters.
They had numbers on the outside, but they decided to go to the short man's side.
A beautiful grabber as well. In the second half, the Fijian seems to be coming into the game by bits. He had a good show and go, a good dummy, and then now the grabber collected by Jason Disanayaka forms the rolling maul. Inching forward is Kandy outside the 22 meters. Rips the ball and Navy with possession. Beautiful work from the forwards of Navy. Radisha Saniviratne takes the ball into contact. Here's Navy trying to pick and drop. This is what that was missing in the first half. Navy now with an opportunity.
Advantage.
Gihan Pereira a tad too high, so advantage being played in favor of Navy. Rajesh Senaviratne again. Ashan Maduranga to the Fijian. Shows and goes. Knock back, says the referee. Beautiful tackle from Buddhima Piyaratne. Maduranga to Amit Gunasinghe. Good tackle on him by Charles Praveen. Surely they takes it quickly.
Not 10 meters.
Not 10, advantage being played again for Navy.
Okay.
Radisha
Release.
takes the ball into contact, 5 meters away. Another penalty awarded for Navy. So this is a big opportunity for Navy to get some points on the board.
Absolutely, they haven't come this close for all these 45 minutes of the game.
Scrum.
They're going for a scrum there, which is a good call to set things up and to do some magic, Kavin.
It will be interesting to see when Shehan Patiran and Mohammad Shabir will come into the game.
Hurry up, White.
They have a star-studded bench as well. Dhanush Dayan, Ishan Johnson.
Kandy Sports Club is playing with the starting 15. We'd like to see some changes coming in, which would be a good opportunity for them to test things out as well.
Coach Fazil Marija playing it safe at the moment.
48. Use it now, use it.
Making
Use
some
it.
big
Use it
calls.
now, use it.
Good steady scrum
Here's
going forward,
Radisha.
Navy Sports Club.
Good tackle on Radisha Senaviratna by Tarindu Chaturanga. Beautiful work. Drives them back 10 meters, 10 more meters. Here's Duchit Jayasuriya. Numbers on the outside for Navy. Numbers on the blind side for Navy as well. Here they go. The Fijian gives it out to Tilna Veerasinghe. Lovely passing, and that will be the first try.
Beautiful tackle coming in.
I thought it was the first tackle. First try scored.
Srinath Surya Bandara's experience throughout the years coming in on the tackle. Carries him out to the line out. Would love to see a replay of it.
There you go. Beautiful work from Adisha Veeratunga. Srinath Surya Bandara. Take a bow.
White number 5.
Beautiful work. Coming back from injury. The 7th superstar makes a try-saving tackle.
White numbers.
Preferably, a winger should have dived there. Stefan Sansoni.
Oh.
And Heshan Kalhara looks like that will be the end of the game for him. Walking back. No substitution made as of yet. Mohammad Shabir replacing Heshan Kalhara, and now we see the bench coming into play for Kandy. 47 minutes, 48 rather. And Mohammad Shabir makes his appearance. The former Antonian started the game against Air Force, and Kandy drives it forward. Ball available. Srinath Surya Bandara. Will he look for the box kick? Or will they try to go another couple of paces and then try to set it up? Srinath Surya Bandara surveying his options. Charles Praveen taking the ball into contact. Nigel Ratwata puts the ball to boot. Doesn't find touch. Here's Tilna Veerasinghe. The referee
25.
advantage in favor of Kandy.
Blue 21.
Line offside, says referee Pereira.
Rajita Stefan Sansoni rather was right under Nigel's boot. Referee Deepal. Nigel fails to find touch. Sends the ball out to Salavato, who spots pace. Tirina Vijay Singh.
That's a beautiful kick coming in.
Beautiful kick coming in from Navy. The Fijian knew where the space was. Still Vijay Singh was slightly on the right hand side of the field. Here you go, Sansoni giving it out to Salawatu.
Coach Lee Matthew at the halftime would have advised them to stick to the plan, and Navy seems to be putting all their effort to stick to the game plan.
Udit Jayasuriya with the throw in to Jason Dissanayaka, cleanly collected. Srinath Surya Bandara tries to go by himself, gains good meters as he always does. Srinath Surya Bandara given 4 holding on. Rajesh Senaviratna takes the ball into contact, still going is Radisha.
No.
Numbers on the outside. Changes direction. 3-on-2 on the far side, but decides to go the other way.
No, white, no.
Beautiful faces from Navy.
White, roll away. No.
And Navy building
No,
up faces.
White.
Beautiful stuff from them. Here's numbers on the outside for Navy. One-on-one situation there.
Release, white, release.
Had Radisha given it out. Gives it out to Radisha. Yet again, Radisha has been brilliant. Made a lot of ball carries. Here's the Fijian, a lovely tackle on the Fijian Salawatu by Tharindra Ratwata. Takes the ball into contact. The ball pops out and advantage in favor of Navy.
A lot of mistakes by Kandy Sports Club in the second half. It's just Navy is not making use of those opportunities given to Navy Sports Club. Let's see how this penalty goes, which will be a crucial one.
Wait. 2 high tackles, number 20 and number 17. Number 17. Number 17. Number 17. Number 17. I went to the end.
He starts the clock. And so it will be a scrum. Navy have opted for scrums on more times than not. Referee is not happy with the scrum.
Referee wants to straighten things up.
Here's an opportunity for Navy.
Sit. Steady.
Hashan Maduranga with the throw in.
Please.
Beautiful work. Here's Mushin Falil.
Release, tackle,
Here
release.
goes Navy. Inching ever so close. Putting their faces game into play. Numbers on the outside for Navy as well. But still opting for good face rugby. Here's the Fijian, a lovely pop pass. But beautiful tackling from Tharindra Ratwata. Takes the man down. Here's Navy.
Offside says referee Pereira Kavind.
Here's the big man. Another penalty advantage being played in favor of
There you go to the infringement. Referee Pereira brings back play to the earlier penalty, which was offside.
This is the 4th penalty. A good rip from Mohammad Shabir. A quick tap taken.
Tackle, release.
Ever so close. Numbers on the outside.
No, steady, get back.
On the blind side as well. Here's the faces from Navy. Ever so close. Ravin De Silva now sends the ball out wide to the Fijian. He is tackled beautifully. Here's the big men. Hands and have they? Yes, Tarinder Ratwata. Beautiful turnover from Tarinder Ratwata. Under the pump was Kandy. Beautiful defending again. Thilina Vijay Singh to find touch.
A lot of hard work there from the forwards of Kandy Sports Club as well.
The centre making a beautiful turnover. There you go. Tarinder Rattat right on top of that ball.
Off.
He is pumped up. Playing his first season for Kandy. Wearing that number 12 jersey. Big shoes to fill as well.
17 and 19.
Janvir Ratna.
We see changes coming in for Kandy Sports Club at the 60th, almost the 60th minute of the game.
Damit Disanayaga makes his way infield for Uchit Jayasurya and Callum Madhusanka for Lasitha Attanagoda. Callum Madhusanka, a former Malayadeva prop. Yes, Tarinder Ratwata, numbers on the outside. Bonagudangamua has been marked really well throughout this game. Played a beautiful game last time around. Here's Oshan. Gained a couple of meters. Here's Damit Disanayaga to Charles Praveen. He is tackled well, but manages to break the advantage line. Thilina Vijay Singh doesn't put the ball into touch. Beautiful stuff from Thilina Vijay Singh. Brushes a half of the infield.
Bringing in his football skills as well, Kavint.
He played football as well at school. He was a national under-16 player.
Number 5, number 21. Off.
Then switched
Has been a great
rugby.
product for Dharmaraja College, and their first 15 year, 2013 if I'm not mistaken, where Dharmaraja College won the league title for the first time in the history.
Bonagudangamua, another player. He played centre rather. He switched back. It was Johan Taylor who switched Bonagudangamua to number 8. Just as we speak, a good tackle from Udangamua. Yes, numbers on the outside, but the concern for Navy is that most of them are props.
Clear mismatch there.
Good stuff from Buddhima Piyaratna. Goes in around. Not held there again. Buddhima Piyaratna has had a good game.
Ball out.
Created 2 opportunities. Srinath Surya Bandara to Nigel Ratwada, who puts the ball boot. And Hashan Madhuranga has been taken out. Hence Richie Dharampala. And another
very good kick by Rajitha Sansoni there.
Beautiful stuff from both fullbacks. Rajit Sansoni playing as the right winger. And a scrum half change for Navy. Hashan Madhuranga being...
Kavint, it's interesting to see some of these players 10 years after, even after 10 years after leaving school, they're playing some classic rugby. Players like Rajitha Sansoni. It's been 10 years. Lavanga Pereira, Oshan Pereira, those players who has been in the
circuit for so much around. Yes, Musin Falil. A good tackle by Oshan Pereira. One Chaudhary Seniviratna. Here's Richie to Amit Gunasinghe. Beautiful tackling from Bonagudangamua. There's no way through there. Jason Disanayaga. Here's numbers on the outside. Beautiful stuff from Thilina Veerasinghe. But taken down. And the Big number 7, Shehan Patirana, is on the field. Scramble defense from Navy, numbers on the outside.
No.
Navy doing all the attacking in the second half and a penalty being given away. This has been the story so far.
Coming from the sides is the call from referee Pereira.
Navy has been doing all the attacking in the second half, but that Kandy defense has held strong. It was last time where Kandy lost to Army, and since then Kandy have dominated every game.
Number 13. 13. Bleed him.
Rugby's very own platform. Visit facebook.com, ThePapare Rugby, and stay in touch with all the news updates and banter. Get involved with all the new updates on papare.com Facebook page for rugby.
All the banter going on between these clubs. So many fans getting involved in the ThePapare Rugby Facebook page.
Vote out.
Interesting to look at their views as well.
Number 30. Hey, side in the attack.
Kicks the ball out. The penalty being connected.
Almost 60 minutes on the clock, Kavin. 16 points to nil. The Navy has a lot of things to do to get some points on the board.
This has been a fairly decent game compared to the last game where the heavies ran around Navy. They have sorted so many things out. Adisha Veeratunga didn't play that game. A lot of the big names weren't featured in that game. Yes, Nigel. Charles Praveen crashes through the middle. Beautiful work from the two playmakers. Tarinder Atwata sending out to Tilna Vijay Singh. Vijay Singh into contact. Secures the ball. Srinath Surya Bandara giving it out to Nigel again. Mohammad Shabir into contact. Here's Lema. Buonagudangamua takes 3 men to bring him down. Srinath Surya Bandara. Kandy surely will go through the forwards, build up some faces, which they haven't done so far. Here's Lema taking the ball into contact, and Tarinder Ratwat. Beautiful game sense from Ratwat. Tarinder, that is. And Lavanga Pereira only manages to knock the ball forward. So a scrum being awarded in favor of
Shoulders.
Navy Sports Club.
It seems that referee Pereira is a bit concerned in getting the scrum straight and clean.
Game being restarted again. Replacements coming in for the forwards. Mohammad Shabir and Shehan Padirana. Also Damit Disanayak and Kalum Madsanka.
Crouch. Bind. Blue, bind. Sit.
Richie Dharampala with the feed into the scrum.
Hey, wait. Now use it.
Here's Rajesha to Mushin Falil. Here's Bunagudangama right over the ball. Looks like a turnover. Not spotted by the referee. Mohammad Shabir tries to hold him up. Numbers on the outside. Wasn't the intended side of play from Rishi Dharampala. There was numbers, huge numbers on the outside for Navy. On the other side, the right hand side rather. Radisha sending it out to Falil. Falil to Adesha Veeratunga. Adesha Veeratunga. Beautiful stuff from him. The Sri Lanka sevens player. Here's the big man taking the ball into contact. A lovely flat pass from the Fijian. Yes,
the Fijian flavor that you were talking about.
Yes, numbers on the outside. 3 on 1.
Seneviratne with the ball.
Richie Dharampala to Selavatu. The Fijian making all the moves. Lovely
Beautiful stuff there, Kavind.
Adesha Veeratunga should have sprinted in a straight line. Tried to cut back in. Here's the Navy forwards. They've been handled brilliantly. Here's Selavatu. Advantage being
That's
played.
surely that should be a yellow card. Kavind.
Advantage being played in favor of and the try has been scored. Quickly taken. Adesha Veeratunga scores that try. Beautiful stuff from Devi.
And referee offers a yellow card as well.
Offers the yellow card to Tarinder Ratwat. Surely he hasn't forgotten about that. We can see a replay of that tackle and the try, the quick tap taken. Now it will be a tough task for Kandy, playing with 14 men for the rest. 10 minutes.
10 minutes of game, Kavind. There you go, the tackle lift. And just
boom,
drop him off. Down. Bang.
Quickly taken. There you go. And Adesha Veeratunga goes in.
He didn't let things settle down. Quickly taken. Scores right beside the post.
And and 7 points to 16. So 15 minutes to go on our clock. And another try now for Navy will certainly spice things up. A deep kick. Bunagudangama sending it out to Tilna Vijay Singh. Here's Kavindu Pereira trying to go by himself. A lovely rep to Tilna Vijay Singh, and he has been held up. Surely that will be a penalty. Nigel Ratwat. Beautiful stuff. And a penalty overturned. Beautiful stuff from Navy. Scramble in defense. Richie Dharampala knocks the ball forward. What an opportunity for Navy. So many numbers on the outside. So many numbers. There you go. There you go. So many numbers on the outside. There was at least 3. And just Buddhima Piyaratna on that left corner. If they had sent it through hands, that surely would have been a try.
tired legs, both Kandy and Navy Sports Club.
At the end of the first half, surely didn't think.
ThePapare.com Stats Center is an accurate and real-time gazette of the Dialog Rugby League numbers, results and fixtures. Visit stats.thepapare.com, the premier medium for facts and figures. You're watching the Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, www.thepapare.com. Bringing to you live action from the Nittawela Rugby Stadium of the Navy Sports Club versus Kandy Sports Club rugby game, which is 16 points to 7 in favor of Kandy Sports Club. Navy had a lot of scoring opportunities coming.
It has been all Navy in the second half, Adib. Beautiful defending.
Indeed, good comeback compared to the first half of the game. Lineouts weren't straight enough, and scrums weren't steady. A lot of forward passes which they came through but couldn't make use of them to put some points on the board.
Yes, Srinath Surya Bandara to Tilna Vijay Singh spots space immediately. Tilna Veera Singh right back will surely put this into touch. Good stuff from Tilna Veera Singh. A line out in favor of Kandy.
White line.
Tarindara Tot.
Around 7 minutes to go, Kavint. Though our clock looks at 68 minutes. Confirmation from the referee is 7 minutes more to go.
The rolling ball set by Kandy. They're going strong here. Beautiful stuff from Kandy. Finally, they've found their mojo. Will Kandy go for the pick and drops? It is exactly what they are doing now. Callum Madhusanka goes over slightly. Mohammad Shabir now. Good faces from Kandy. This is what they should have been doing from the start of the second half. Holding on is the call from the referee Surupe Pereira. Was the Shehan Lema Patirana the culprit there?
If Chatura Seneviratna could carry the ball, makes no mistake, Kavint. That's what exactly I was trying to say.
Yeah.
If he gets around a good 30 to 35 meters and a clean line out, settling the ball down, giving it to the line, making no mistake, which will make them to reduce the gap and put some more pressure in the last 5 minutes. We have around 4 to 5 minutes remaining.
On a note,
still anything can happen.
Navy must score twice if they are to win this game. Here's the Fijian putting Adisha Veeratunga into space. Lovely bit of handling from Navy, but Mushin Falil Chatura Seneviratna rather has been covered. Here's the Fijian acting as the scrum half. Beautiful stuff from Kandy. Numbers on the outside for Navy. Here's he should have given the ball out. There was 3 men on the outside. Here's Navy trying to get ever so close. Picks and drops. Should have sucked in that defender and then given the ball out wide. Tried to go by himself and the try has been scored. Beautiful work from Navy. Gihan Pereira, the former Josephian,
I think they should hurry things up to go to the conversion, make no mistakes there, come back. They have around 4 minutes to be exact remaining on the clock.
Beautiful stuff from Navy. If Tilna Veerasinghe puts this through, it will be 16 points to 14, and a drop goal can make it really interesting. Navy, what a fight they've given in the second half. And the kick is through. 16 points to 14. Kandy leading ever so slightly. And just a reminder, Tilna Veerasinghe missed 2 conversions as well. Will that prove costly for Kandy at the end of the day? Initially it was brilliant. It was a brilliant first half for Kandy, but then again Navy making a comeback.
What a game this turned out to be, coming towards the latter part.
Navy showing a lot of heart, and the Kandy supporters are now on their feet. They are cheering this team up.
Going back to the penalty, Tilna Veerasinghe missed, which would have come in handy if he got it through. Anyways, around 2 to 3 minutes to go.
Yes, Navy. Adesha Veeratunga trying to go by himself, gain some meters. Numbers on the outside for Navy. Penalty quickly taken by Richie. Knocks the ball forward. Plays a bit of football at the end as well. Has Salavato.
I think that's the final nail on the coffin, Kevin.
I really think so too. Beautiful stuff. And we'll need to select a man of the match as well.
Number 1, no fight.
The player of the match. It will be interesting to see who the player of the match is. My point of view, Hashan Maduranga played brilliantly, and Nigel Rathod controlled things perfectly. And Srinath Suryabandara, not to be mistaken, he made that brilliant tackle, the try-saving tackle, and he set up 2 tries as well for ThePapare and Nigel Rathod.
Absolutely, I'm with you, Kavint. There, Srinath Suryabandara made an impact to this game with that try-saving tackle at the corner.
Buonagodangamu taking 5 men to bring him down. Numbers on the outside, not the side. Kandy would have opted for. Mushin Falil takes Tilna Veerasinghe down. Srinath Suryabandara acting as the fly half. Numbers on the outside for Kandy, but they still go for the blind side. Suhiru Anthony taking the ball into contact. Eating up time is Kandy at the moment. If they do spread this wide, the forwards coming into play. This is how you eat up time in a game. Yes, Lema Patirana, numbers needed. Beautiful stuff. And the penalty has been awarded in favor of Navy. If Tilna Veerasinghe manages to put this through, it will be a major upset in the Dialog Rugby League. Army did it last time around. Will Navy manage to win this?
Kevin, this is going to be an interesting kick to come in. Tilna Veerasinghe getting all the responsibilities of the game.
Can Tilna Veerasinghe seal this up for Navy? Just
I think
minutes
it's
on our
Chatura
clock.
Seneviratne, the young man, taking the responsibility here to try out around a 40,
45?
45 to be exact. 45 meter kick here at the Nittawela Rugby Stadium.
After going down to Havelocks last weekend, Who would have thought Navy would come back?
This week it has been all upsets.
Havelock Sports Club going down to Police last evening rather. And Kandy, if this goes through, surely that would be the major upset. Even tops up tomorrow's. Doesn't go through. Under 22 meter restart. Chatura Senaviratne surely
had that golden opportunity there.
A golden opportunity. And Tarinder Ratwata is back. They are now playing with 15 men. Can Kandy hold this out? They are surely not going to get a bonus point try. That's for sure. Tirina Vijay Singh with the restart. Right down the middle. Beautiful stuff. Here's Salavato. What can he weave? A good tackle on Salavato. Good counter-rucking as well from Kandy. The ball was left behind. Here's Devi. Tilnavira Singh giving it out to the big forwards. Gains some meters. No numbers on the outside. This is Adisha Veeratunga. Still going is Adisha. Finally brought down. Here's numbers on the outside. Tries to go by himself. Thought that was a little too high as well. What a match this is turning out to be. The ball has been knocked on. Was that the final nail in the coffin for Kandy? They surely have time for another reset. Kandy holding on by
Confirmation
fingertips.
from the referee says 1.5 minutes to go on his clock, though our clock reflects 78 minutes.
Beautiful stuff from both teams at the end of the first half. Nobody would have thought. And the power play of the match, I think we both agree, Adib should be given to Srinath Surya Bandara. He set up 2 brilliant tries and then made that try-saving tackle. His distribution has been...
It could have been Chatura Senaviratne for me, but misses that golden opportunity there.
If he had put that penalty through, surely then definitely Chatura Senaviratne. He has also had a very good game. But on a winning note, Srinath Surya Bandara has been really brilliant. Oshan Pereira takes the ball into contact, still secures possession and turnover. Yes, Chatura Senaviratne. Will we have a turn of events? Adib. Beautiful stuff from Navy. Here they go. Mushin Falil trying to go by himself. He has numbers on the outside for Navy. Should have given the ball out wide. There was less defenders. Here's a lovely inside pass and the tackle has been good. Ankle tap from Kandy Pereira, the big forward. Here's the big lock forward. Numbers on the outside again for Navy. Kandy defense has been brilliant so far. Good tackle on the number 8. Here's Rajit Senaviratne. And the ball has been knocked back. Tarinder Ratwata secures possession. Srinath Surya Bandara will now eat up the time. Rashmika Malit Vijay Sundara securing possession. Nigel Ratwata will surely put this. And the game has been done. Beautiful game of rugby. What a match this has been.
Kavint, we should admit the fact that Navy played some outstanding rugby in the second half, coming towards the latter part of the game. But the experience of Kandy Sports Club outclassed them at this encounter. 16 points to 14.
Beautiful stuff from both teams. Never thought at the end of the first half Navy had it in them to make a comeback, but they've proven everyone wrong. This is the Navy team. Everyone knew last week it was the first game of the season for Navy. Here's the highlights of the second half. A beautiful tackle. That is the game-changing moment for today's match. And that is when Kandy were in deep trouble. Tharindarathwatta, who had a brilliant game, was sent off for that tackle. And then Adisha Veeratunga scoring.
Kandy Sports Club will have a lot of homework to do going forward at the Dialog Rugby League for the year 2019 and 20. We see a lot of improvement in teams like CR and CH.
And also we can't really count out Havelocks. They have brilliant players, some of the young blood coming in. So player of the match, Srinath Surya Bandara.
For that beautiful tackle.
Would have been Chatura Seneviratna as well. Both had equally well games. This was a game where both teams really played to their maximum. Kandy, both teams 2 tries and those 2 conversions from Navy, and the 2 penalties proving very handy for Kandy Sports Club.
And that Tilina Veerasinghe's penalty
miss at the
would
first
have helped Navy to seal this game. But the final story from Nittawela Rugby Stadium, it's 16 points to 14 in favor of Kandy Sports Club, the defending champions.
Yes, and the next week fixtures, Navy will take on Police Sports Club and their home grounds, Valisara, CHNFC and Havelock. That will be a game to watch. And Army will be travelling up to the hill capital to take on Kandy. Army have beaten Kandy here the last time they played. What a game that will be. They'll take a lot of heart from how the Navy team played, and they'll come surely to dominate. And the Air Force will take on CRNFC in their first home game, where CRNFC will be travelling down to Ratmalana. That will be a game to watch as well, with the wind factor in Ratmalana. And an interesting week to follow. And that will be it from Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, the www.thepapare.com. Very good thank you to Adib Gibran. It's been a pleasure having you, Adib.
Thank you very much. The pleasure is all mine to be a part of this game. It's the final story from the Nittawela Rugby Stadium.
And we will now head to commercial breaks. That has been a very good game we witnessed. Have a pleasant evening.